Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3 Blind. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and... No, dang it. Please come back. Ugh. It's all the way over there now? Ugh. Gross. Okay, well, I was hoping... Because last time I swear it went off this way. Instead of the other way. Alas. Between last time and this time, I had to restart the game. Because, well, that's how you get rid of the tutorial prompt that doesn't, disappear. Anyways, there are others. So there are side missions and a different interactive conversation over here, which I am somewhat curious about. And currently I do find it faster to just run versus trying to deal with a horse. Oh god. So now I have to physically uncover the whole map? Oh, gross. Oh, gross. What the heck is that symbol? What am I? What the heck is that symbol? Oh, vigilantes? Okay. So people I can hire? Maybe? At some point? Sorry, kid. Alright.
Hello again.
Hi.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well,
Yep.
It's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed.
Oh my god,
The
no!
sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
Conversations I regret listening to.
Hear ye!
Okay.
City homes and chimneys damaged.
Hi, can I talk to you?
On Cape Ann. Reverberations felt in Boston.
Okay. Committees of correspondence since the American Revolution happened in the dark days before there was an internet and even before there were telephones. Organizing colonial opposition to the British was a little tricky. I don't want to make you cry, but these clowns didn't even have dial-up. The solution was to send out writers bearing letters to inform colonists in other areas what was going on. These became known as committees of correspondence. Correspondence being a fancy name for letters. If you did not know this, I am amazed you have even read this far. Actually, I'm amazed you can even read this far. Or you even can read this far. Blech. Gotta get that emphasis right. Samuel Adams created one of the first committees of correspondence in Boston in 1772. In particular, he wanted to keep people outside of Boston informed about town meetings, so the governor couldn't invite only his friends to meetings. That would be less of a meeting and more of a dinner party. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Adams' committee worked so well that everyone started doing it. Eventually, all colonies had their own committees focused on presenting a united front against British-imposed taxes and supporting boycotts of British goods. Really, Adams should have patented the idea. He could have made a fortune.
And to the north and to the south.
Okay,
Churches
cool.
have provided solace to the homeless. God save the king.
So that's the only thing I can actually... get from you? Maybe? Oh, no. Where... deliver the letters in Boston. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, please get down.
Rob, have the stiff boy you. Come see us here.
Hello.
Thank you.
All right. I know there's another one up this side of the port.
Thank you.
Where's the last? All the way over here? Dang. Guess I should have started with you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So I think I commented on the first episode where we were in Boston that I wondered if there were some slight Witcher vibes. And with that, I was actually referring to how in The Witcher, children are more likely to chase you if you're running around. Which it seemed that that's what it was when I made that comment, though it doesn't seem that way anymore. There you go. Alright, well...
The French commander!
I see, it does that... sort of pull animation when
Magistrate Bug!
or see, like them. Please. Ah. Yay, I found one. I got it, finally. Just gotta learn where it's going. Okay. Alright, you play that game. Which I won't subject y'all to anymore. You also play that one. I'm not allowed to run up here. Alright. But I can talk to you two, maybe?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but, as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they had their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves, but nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Alright. Well, Thank you. Alright. I want to talk with the kid.
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewellery likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Alright, well.
When I know something, you'll know
Okay,
something.
yes. Start mission.
Evening, gentlemen. Charming.
Lovely.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How
No,
fares
you
the
don't.
search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin
great.
Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I
Lovely.
was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Well, he certainly let the bar wench wander off quick enough. All right.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Very well, if that's the way things are done here.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
That's who I'm looking for.
Come. I'll show you how.
In the colonies, by royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But
The
if you could have
SSSI,
seen
or
it,
social
they
status.
were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Gazette, the Boston Broadsheet.
When an SSI fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, move between two civilians to blend with them. I'm trying, game. I was trying to do that first.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Okay.
It is known that the representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have returned from the
Support the community. God bless all beautiful citizens.
Okay. Fine, go this way. Oh boy. Yep, you don't see me, I promise. Okay. Alright. Through a field. Ah, there's the sink. I was wondering when I'd find viewpoints. Oh boy. Press B. Yes, while standing on a very small surface. Wow, holy shit.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay.
The news of our times in today's Boston Weekly
Alright, down the next alleyway. Ah, there's the hiding point.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Analyze clues to reduce. Optional objectives. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Okay, cool. So if I've activated them, their wings are spread. If I haven't, their wings are shut. Clever. I like it.
Truly shall you be amazed by the variety of loot acts not come.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat.
Good call, that.
Alright, cool. 100% success in all eavesdrops performed. Oh, it's the next building over. Well, let me go up. At the very least, it'll give me a slightly different perspective. I can't believe you, like, physically stand up on those. Do I have time to join those two on the bench?
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Alright, well.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Today's Boston Weekly Advertiser.
Okay. Alright.
Careful. The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
Alright. Press B while targeting a hiding spot. Oh good, you joined me in here. Wonderful. I wasn't sure you would. Oh, good. And I passed an almanac page. Do you mind? Okay. Preferably remain undetected. God, there's a lot of viewpoints. In this little area. Okay, so they do that, they turn.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
We'll be while standing near a target to pickpocket them. Oh. Really? You're over there? I promise you, you don't see me. Forgive me. Okay. Well, here we go.
Here we are then.
Please don't be too much.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now,
What shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound,
Okay.
Church? At least I'll be spared for your name proud. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on my work. You're a ruffian. Common as dirt, Cutter. And proud up.
Hello.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Well. Oh, good. That cut us somewhere. I'll move out of their way. And somehow I managed to do that very successfully. I'm kind of surprised. But this is a good place for me to go ahead and leave this episode. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.